What's going on, everybody? This is Josh with Transparent Reviews, and today we have this pretty interesting attachment that we're going to go ahead and put onto a GoPro I have. I got it in the mail the other day. It looks pretty cool. I've been in certain situations where I've been inside a building and I didn't want to change it to like night mode and get all that extra, static or graininess that you get when you have to turn up the ISO for low light. So I thought this may be a good little addition to try out. Here's the model number HF40. I believe that means it's the square one. And I'd say this thing's pretty good, but it comes with a few quirks, and I definitely want to go over it. So as you can see, I kind of was really excited and tore open the box here, but here's the product over here. It just comes like this, very simple. And then you go ahead, and what I do want to point out is that when I originally ordered it, now the advertisement does say that you need a power source, but it's unfortunately in a little bit smaller print than is normally noticeable. So just to remind everyone, if you're buying this for a GoPro and you're going to be on the go, you need to have a power source to plug it into. Once you plug it in, it's super bright. So I'll go ahead and give it a plug in here and you can see how bright it is. Boom, very, very bright, completely blinds and washes out the camera. But I want to show you something that I kind of put together and show you how to install it. So one thing to notice is that when you do use your GoPro, I'm using a Hero 4, you're gonna have to put it inside its housing for it to fit. If you do it like this, I mean, you can kind of do it, but it's not really made for that. It'll slide around and it just doesn't work. It's made to fit the casing, the camera with the casing in it. So we'll go ahead and put it in the casing, and we'll shut this right here. Now, once it's on here, you're gonna wanna go ahead and put this over here. You'll notice that there's a little notch here. This is purposely made so that you can fit the buttons and still be able to use it. So as you can see right there, you can see it curves right to the button. So go ahead and we'll put that on. Now, once it's on, you can see you can still use the buttons here, but you need to figure out now how to bring a power source. Now the cord is long enough for you to keep maybe a power source or a battery pack in your pocket. But what I ended up doing is I have this little floatable handheld holder here, and I just zip tied a little battery to the back of it. I mean, it's not the best solution currently, but I would definitely say that it's just a cheap, easy thing to do here. So basically I'd have it like this, and then I could use a little bit of wire management, and then I can just plug my battery in and then take it from there. And so as you can tell, let's see here, you can see it's very, very bright on the screen. All right, and there it is. Definitely check it out if you need an additional light source, but I will say make sure you have a power bank to go with it, because that does not have one built into it. I think a better addition would be to have possibly make this a little bit bulkier up top and then include a rechargeable battery source, especially with the technology that we have for batteries these days. I think it would be worth your while. All right, thanks for joining me.